Today in this video, I'm going to show you how to revamp your bedroom furniture from something looking old like this to something new and modern like this. So to get started, my grandma has had this dresser in one of her rooms in her house for a long time. It was made in the 60s and I decided not to buy a dresser but to steal this one and change it up. I decided to change up a dresser, but you can change up any type of furniture based on these steps that I'm going to show you. Okay, so one of the first steps is to remove all of the hardware on the dresser, whatever you're going to change, and give it a very heavy sanding. Now, I had my twin brother help me with this project because I am very not capable of sanding this whole thing by myself, and he's really strong, so he helped me out. So first sand it all over, and then I took the drawers out, and then we sanded the whole dresser by itself. And after a while, it may look a little destroyed, but that's okay. It'll be nice and smooth so the paint can stick. Now, I decided to get new handles and new knobs for the dresser because I didn't want to use the old ones. So this is what the drawers look like after the sanding process. Then we just re-drilled the holes that the old hardware went into and filled the holes up with wooden dowel rods. Then after the rods were put into the holes, the rods were cut off and then the drawers were sanded again, so everything was nice and smooth. Now for the more fun part of this process, which is priming. I use this primer, which I got at Home Depot, and you just paint the whole piece of furniture. Now this wasn't an even process. It took a couple coats to get a very even finish with the primer. But you have to prime in order for the paint to stick, which I use this paint again from Home Depot, and it is a satin finish. And this took about 3 to 4 coats, but it could be different for you depending on what primer and what paint you use. I would say painting alone, it took about 3 days to paint. So like I said before, I wanted new hardware, so I bought 6 handles and 3 knobs for my dresser, and they are all from Home Depot. And each of them were about $1 a piece. So my brother marked the center of each drawer, then drilled a hole and then put in the hardware. And after it is all said and done, it looks like this. And I had the flash on my camera, so it doesn't look this light in person, but that's okay, it still looks beautiful. All of you know how I love to save old stuff and transform it into something new, so this is a great example of what you can do for your room. If you happen to have an old dresser or desk or headboard, you can transform it into something you like. I hope I gave you some ideas that you can transform some of your furniture, and watch more DIYs up on the screen, and I will see you next time.